Hey, Robert.
Hey Adam, can you hear me?
Hey, I can. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing good. Doing good. Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you, Adam.
Where are you calling from?
I'm up in Saskatchewan, Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super cold and snowy over there
Yeah. Yeah. It's like that a lot in Saskatchewan, isn't it?
all the time. Where
That's
are you at?
I'm actually in Southern California.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, we've got the best weather in the world down here, you know.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing in Saskatchewan? What do you do for work?
I actually I run a youth mental health program. I'm the coordinator.
Oh, cool.
But presently a lot of the work that I do is from home. So that actually works for me, because I have all this extra time, aside from work. Once that's finished, then I spend my time learning the whole system and following the academy and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And tell me, how did you first get into trading?
I've been working from home since October, I think. I think it was more of just something I came across on Facebook, and it seemed kind of interesting. So I didn't know anything about Forex trading or anything. So what I done is I went on to Google and I done some searching. I done some reading on a site called Baby Pips.
Yes.
And then I kind of just searched on the Facebook for groups that were Forex related, and that's how I actually came across Blue Edge.
No way. Gotcha. So you were working from home. You saw it come across Facebook. You're interested. You're reading on Baby Pips. You found our group, and then when did you actually start trading?
It was after the U.S. election that I started trading.
That was just recently in
Yeah,
November, huh?
yeah, it was. No, actually, it was prior to, maybe about a week prior to the election. I didn't actually know how volatile the markets could get around election time. So it was
Yeah.
kind of a crazy time to start, but
Yeah.
it worked out for me. Like it's not like I went all in right away. I kind of studied a bit. I had a small live account that I just kind of just let sit there, and
Uh-huh.
I was using I think I was using a 50,000 demo account on the BSI, kind of just
Yes.
testing and learning.
Okay, gotcha. So that's really recent. You just started a couple months ago.
Yeah, it's really recent. I mean, the whole last few months have just been reading, watching videos. I think I watch your guys' videos every Thursday.
So that's great. So you got started just a couple months ago, and then I know I just saw recently you passed the FTMO challenge. Is that right?
Yeah, obviously, before this Blue Edge, I didn't know anything about Forex. I also
Yeah.
didn't know anything about FTMO. I have about 5,000 friends on Facebook, and I think I only know one or two people who know of Forex. So it's
Huh.
kind of like this world that I'm venturing into alone. I don't have anybody to work off. That's why
Uh,
the whole Facebook and Telegram group is so important. You have all
yeah.
that support from other traders.
So you saw the opportunity with FTMO, obviously being able to trade a larger account balance, and then was this the first challenge that you took that you passed, or did you take another one before it?
That was actually the first one I took. I signed up, and
Yeah.
instead of taking this free trial, I just jumped right into the 25K challenge.
Well, that's amazing considering you've only been trading 2 months and you passed your first try. That's really good. So,
Well, it's really the BSI that's amazing. That's really it's really cut my learning curve. The whole academy and the BSI thing. It almost feels like cheating.
so tell me how are you approaching the markets? How are you like? What do I know you're using the BSI, but what are you looking at?
Well, at first I was using the default settings, going off the alerts that I get on my phone. Then I would jump in, check out the charts, kind of look at the higher time frame, see which way it's trending. If it looked like it was going to either reverse or keep, just getting off of a pullback and keep on trending, then I'd find my entry time in the minute one time frame.
Uh huh.
But recently, very recently, I think I just watched the video like yesterday or 2 days ago. I was liking the strategy that Joe and Tyler were using, the divergence. I think that was just yesterday they put up the video. So today I went into my BSI and I set all my settings to the way they had it, the way they showed on screen.
So taking it back to, not the divergent strategy, but the way that you passed, you were trading it on the hour time frame and what, just looking for the trend, and then were you looking for a specific candlestick to signify when to enter, or what?
I found that the tails always work best for me, and I think my statistics, it was always better when I went long. I think I took a total of like about 25 to 30 trades just to add to the trading days. The biggest ones were off of Kangaroo Tails, and they were long trades. That's what I look for now.
And what about, you're looking at, you're looking for Kangaroo Tails. Are you trading it across, a whole bunch of pairs, or you just looking at a few certain pairs, or what?
I think I have all of the main pairs set up, the major pairs. I don't have any of the minor pairs set. I think I've had most of my success so far on just like a handful of the same pairs, which is, just the basics, Euro USD, GBP, JPY.
Good. And as far as your risk to reward ratio, are you doing a set risk to reward, or how are you configuring
Well,
it?
I've been mostly going 1 to 2, although I've had a couple of successes with 1 to 3, but I find that over the amount of the trades that I'm doing, 1 to 2 hits the most for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of sticking to that risk reward ratio for now anyways. And I've also put a bit of the asymmetric compounding to the test. That works really well. Well, that's pretty much why I was able to pass that FTMO challenge, was because of the asymmetric compounding.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So you won 2 trades in a row, huh?
Yes, I did. It was actually my second and third trade that I won.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that pretty much took me up to my profit goal. And then from there, I just I done smaller trades that took me up and took me down a few hundred, and I kind of just bounced around after that.
So are you saying your first trade you lost, then your second trade you won, and then your third trade you won?
Yes.
And you pretty much had enough profit to pass the challenge in like 3 trades?
Well, after the third trade, I think I needed to make like another 0.3% or something.
Oh, okay.
Which eventually happened. I think I lost a couple more after that, but it wasn't much, right? Because by this time I was just trying to get the trading days done, and I knew eventually with the strategy that it would take me over the top. So
that's awesome.
One of the beautiful things about the BSI is it gives you confidence. I don't have any history to compare to because I'm new at it, right? I definitely have to say that the BSI is a game changer. It really gives you that confidence boost you need, Yeah,
that's awesome, man. So that's really cool that you used the BSI, used the asymmetric compounding, and you nearly had enough profit in 3 trades to pass. That's really cool.
So I have started my verification. I'm down like 1.5%, but like I said, no worries, because I have faith in the strategy. I have faith in the BSI. So it's just a matter of time, before I line up my trades. And once again, I'll probably be using asymmetric compounding.
That's good. And how much are you risking per trade? Like 0.5% or 1% or what?
Usually, most of my trades have been 1%. A couple of times I've done 1.5 or else 0.8 or something. But I don't stray too much from the 1%. Aside from the asymmetric compounding, anyways.
Well, cool, man. Congratulations, by the way, on your success. I know you're brand new to trading, but it seems like you're already getting the hang of it. So nice work, and let us know if there's anything else that we can do to support you.
All right. Well, thanks for the help. Thanks for the words. And I look forward to getting this verification done.
Yeah.
And then I'll make sure I'll share that with the group as well.
Yeah, sounds good. Best of luck to you, man. Thanks so much.
Hey, thanks, Adam.
All right, Robert. Bye.